What's up, Concord community? Coach Dom here. Just gonna go over Coach's Whiteboard with you. Today we're gonna be talking about competitive mindset during COVID, and I know that's been a big topic with a lot of my athletes and just a lot of our conversations with Jason and Ryan and I. It's a tough time right now. Finally, there's some light at the end of the tunnel with some kind of set-ish dates or set time frame with the Open. But we still have a good amount of time, and we've had a lot of downtime before that. And then some things I've been trying to create in my programs with my athletes is some simulation weekends. I know we've had a lot of sanctionals happen since the whole shift in the whole CrossFit world. So something I like to do and to kind of keep my athletes' minds ready and in that competitive mindset, because we've been down for so long, is to drive them up to get a weekend in, like a Saturday, Sunday, or even a Friday, Saturday competition simulation style of training. That way we can get into some principles and practices for the Open or some kind of competitive series coming in the next few months, hopefully, willing with COVID changing a little bit. But also just obviously comp simulations will be something cool and to talk over with a coach to help create a good program for you and to help build up to that weekend, and not just be like, hey, next weekend here's a simulation. You haven't really been working towards anything and it's just at random. You want to kind of build to that just like you would with any other things. Something else I've been trying to do is also just finding those couple at the end of the weeks, maybe if we're in this gymnastic density building, at the end of these cycles, hit some old tests that I've done with them, or like a 30 ring muscle ups for time, or whatever it might be for that athlete. But just finding little things to tweak and make it more of a competitive sense, to where, again, you can kind of put your all into that one focus and not just being like, oh, I'm training for nothing and I have no goals right now because there's nothing in the future. And again, that's a little just kind of like broad statement, but a lot of people have been saying that in a lot of our meetings and our consults with one-on-ones. So just some tips to take away from this is create some kind of simulation weekend. Create a competition format, whether it's with people at your gym if you have some, or just a loved one and they can count your reps or do something like that in a competition set. Other than that, take one thing out of your training that you can do and you can focus on, and you can be like, hey, today I'm going to do all of my power cleans unbroken. Whatever it is, it's going to be unbroken. And that is some kind of competitive edge that you can set. And it's also a training tool to help towards a simulation weekend, or help towards the Open, or help towards a sanctional event, or maybe regionals if that comes back, whatever it might be. But something that you just want to focus on in this training cycle leading up to now, where you'll have your pre-Open training cycles. If you guys have questions, reach out to any of us on the coaching staffs of Conquer, and we can help talk you through those. And if you are one of our athletes and this sounds great to you and we haven't discussed it yet, bring this up in our consults each month, and we can try to drive something home and really make this time right now that is a settled time a little bit more exciting and fun to go through and really hit some new mile points in our training. If you guys have questions, DM us, shoot us a message, reach out through email, whatever it is. But that is all from me today. See you guys.